Okay, we are back. I wasn't really planning on going live today, but then I woke up super early. My work is kind of done, so I'm like, screw it. Let's get back into the Nuzlocke. So we just beat yesterday. We came through and beat 7 gyms. So we just beat Price, and now we have to do the radio tower stuff here in Goldenrod. I want to go with a little bit more chill music today, so we'll turn on some stream beats. And yeah, we just got to start planning out some. I don't think we have any more encounters. Let's do a pulse check real quick. How we feeling? How we feeling? So we're waiting. Our next encounter is, let's check. Routes. Upcoming is route. I don't think we can get into Bell Tower. Let's just check. Maybe there's an encounter we can get pretty early on. So this doesn't count as Bell Tower. Yeah, and we need. Oh, so I can get the encounter after a critique badge. So this trail is got another flamethrower. Oh yeah, we should stock up at Okay, so we can get the bell tower encounter. So let's plan this out. I don't think there's a ton here. We banned legendaries in these runs unless we find that we absolutely like need them. Um Wow, bell tower's really far down there. I think it'll have really high levels, so I might wait unless we absolutely need to. Where is bell tower in this thing? Oh, it's near the bottom of the page. Okay, so a lot of levels are 40 to 43 on the base level. Um, and what we'll want to do, it looks like, is wait till we get onto the higher levels. So we want to get to. Yeah, we want to get to probably floor 7, 8, or 9. So this is floor 1. Okay, so I do need the rainbow wing. Okay. Excuse me. So I could get a floor. There's no floor 1 encounters. So I don't know if there's any other eggs. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any other egg locations. So we can just continue on with the goldenrod stuff. Nice. We broke the game already. Okay, we threw down the save. Let's get our game corner items back up. We're missing. We got pretty low on some of these. Three, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Last we need T-bolt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll go ahead and grab, let's see, we should grab another protect TM or two if we can. We have balls, right? Yep, don't need a ton of those though. Protect isn't the other one, right? Five will be enough. That'll bring us down a decent amount. First floor. Let's throw down a save. So apparently I missed a follower 12 hours ago. CS Dread Coast, thank you for the follow. I know it's a little late, but may as well get you now versus later at least, right? And then we got to get ready for Radio Tower. So we have a Eradicate and a B-Drill at Radio Tower. So I like the basic Machamp here, and then for B-Drill, Fire Flying should suffice. But then let's just get kind of a well-rounded team outside of you. So we have our Fighting type, Fire Flying. We have our Intimidate. We need an Electric type and our All-Rounder. And then let's make sure to get you the wide lens, so then you hit your attack. Everyone else can have their citrus for switch-in value. Okay. We have Eradicate here. We're just going to cross chop. Switched out early. We can flamethrower that down. Cool. We missed some attacks, but that's okay. We'll get up a heal, and now we have Arbok, Wheezing, but we don't have to fight you. But the next one we have, yeah, so we have to fight Houndour, Mightyena, Dunsparce. So let's switch around the team, because you're good against Houndour, Mightyena, Dunsparce, and then Ground type. Instead of you, you're probably decent against Swalot as well. Oh wait, you're even better. Actually, you're the one we want to switch into, right? Make sure everyone gets a citrus. So Surf kills, Drain Punch kills. Drain Punch doesn't kill, but it's okay. And then Swallow, we want to go into you. Earthquake. That does not do a lot. Okay. It's a little scarier than it needed to be. We can get past you, who is probably the next two. I think we're on to the boss battle. So I don't think we have to fight any of you. Okay, we do. It is Executive Petrol time with levels up to 45, so we're all good because we got everyone up to 44 because of the level cap. 43 because of the level cap. But that's okay. We'll plan for it like this. Actually, I should have done this first. Move out all of the useful Pokemon. Keep Beautifly in the party. Save. And then we'll go ahead and export this save. File, export. And then we can bring this into the clear imported sets, read save file, boom, boom, import. Awesome, we got a list of encounters. And then we have, what are you, Petrol 2? What levels do you have? You have a Hypno level 44. Petrol 3? Yeah, this looks like you. So you lead with the Raticate, who I'm hoping we can use this. It's Hustle as well. Wow, Double Edge just kills. Let's see. Flame Wheel does 50. If I had choice specs, do you die immediately? Choice specs. You do. You are faster. So I'd have to avoid a crit on Lucario. Let me pull up the actual planner so you guys can see what I'm looking at. So I don't like the choice specs as an option here, to be completely honest with you. We do have you, who is in range of a double edge. I'm not faster, but this could be choice scarf, right? Choice scarf would kill, guaranteed. Do I have scarf? We do have a choice scarf. So, I mean, that gets us up one immediately. Let's give you scarf, give. So then who does that want to bring out? Probably Toxicroak, because it has Stone Edge. Oh, I wonder. Because would you kill with Choice Band? You would. Do you kill this with Choice Band? No, so I'd be risking the range here. I think it has to be choice scarf though, unfortunately. Just don't see anything else that can even take a hit from. Yeah, because Flame Wheel bodies you. I guess wait. Oh, but you have Crunch, right? So Spiritomb maybe? And then we aim for the Hypnosis. I am slower, so I could give you the. Spiritomb may 1v1 this actually, fun fact. All items take, yes. I'm down to try it. Because you can do up to 72% in one. What's the accuracy of Hypnosis again? 70? But then if I have the. What is that item called? Scope lens is crit. We need zoom lens? Yeah. Boost accuracy 20%. So we'd be banking on a 90% hypnosis. I don't really like that plan either. How does Muck take hits? Not very well. How does Coughing take hits? Better, but you don't really leave much to be desired if you had choice specs. We could almost guarantee the two-shot. Maybe if you're level 44, could we guarantee a two-shot? They're slower, so it kills us first, though. So that doesn't matter. Let's give you Citrus back. Tentacruel? How do you take a hit? You kind of don't. Okay, so who would Spiritomb bait out? Let's say we beat it with Spiritomb. Who does that bait out? Crit kills you, wow. Oh yeah, we didn't check you against. So if we gave you the Mystic Water. Surf would 2-hit KO. We'd still be risking crit. Yeah, it's. I think it is Choice Band. Staraptor here. Or Choice Scarf, I mean. Okay, so we have Choice Scarf, Staraptor come out. And it brings out Toxicroak for Stone Edge. Stone Edge, Cross Chop. Could it be you being Electric Ghost? Stone Edge is 46%. And then you could have choice specs. You're slower. That's crazy. That's tough. Lucario, cross chop kills. That's certain. Certain death. Because you need something that resists the Stone Edge, right? So that would be like. Polyrath comes in, cross chop. Are you dry skin? No, you're anticipation. Are you faster? Oh wait, no, but you don't kill. but Stone Edge kills you there. Because that would be awesome to have. Is there a place I could get the muscle band? Let's see if like. Oh wait, but yeah, you need speed is the problem, not. Yeah, you need speed. Oh wait, we have Farfetch'd here too, right? I don't think Farfetch'd is very fast though. Oh, that guaranteed one shots. What if I bring in Gyarados? You're now -1. I mean, I guess you risk the crit still, right? That guaranteed 2-hit KOs, but then I could bring in. I mean, yeah, you're still going for double edge, so then I could bring in Spiritomb. And that feels a lot more manageable. But now 2 slots are taken on this one Pokemon. Two slots for you. Do I have anyone who even just outspeeds? You're 127. You're still -1. So crit kills. I would kill you with Choice Band. I would kill you with Choice Band wing attacks. 2 times, risk the crit. Yeah, it's Crobat is the key to this. Item take. Because then you should kill as well with. No, it doesn't matter. I guess, can you 1v1 here? Cross chop does 59 to 70. Wow, cross chop does a lot. I mean, it's Rotom, right? So let's say you take 47%. So you're left with 53. That doesn't proc Citrus. We use T-Bolt. I risk a crit there. We want to Will-O-Wisp Pokemon for this thing, right? And is it our own? We want to do this with a Steel type, right? Can any of my Steel types learn Will-O-Wisp? Or do I need to switch in on the Will-O-Wisp? No, I need Pokemon first. Let's see, Steel type. Steel type. Steel type. Will-O-Wisp. No. So none of you can. So we need a Will-O-Wisp Pokemon who can tank a hit from this sludge bomb. Can you learn Will-O-Wisp? You cannot. You tank a hit okay, but I doubt you can learn Will-O-Wisp. Can you tank it? You're okay. What accuracy is Will-O-Wisp again? 75? Can Muck learn it? Let's see if Muck can learn it. So you guys cannot learn it. Let's grab Muck. Who else do I think could reasonably tank one of those hits? I guess you're a steel type too, right? And you take no damage here. I guess let's see if you can learn it. The other sludge bomb. Maybe Crobat could tank it? No, not very well. Okay, let's see if either of you three can learn it. Okay, so the only person so far that I have is Wheezing. And that's 25, so that's a four hit KO. Hmm. 43 to 50, definitely not you. Yeah, I guess it's you instead of Flamethrower, right? So we have that one avoided. Power Whip, Grass Ground, normal Poison. Okay, you're our Tangrowth counter. And we need a Steel type. The question is which Steel type will be best is kind of unknown. Disable Toxic, Protect Psychic. Oh wait, no, we need Spiritomb. Spiritomb does counter this entirely. It does have Toxic, so we need to hit our own Toxic and give ourselves the... Okay, let's get items on everyone here, just to be sure. We need to teach... instead of Shadow Sneak right now, yeah. I guess we'll Feint Attack 2 hit KOs, right? Yeah, I mean, I'll bring it just in case, right? We'll give Lumberry to you, Citruses to you, and then give you your Choice Scarf back. So yeah, now we just need to figure out Toxicroak and Skuntank. And to me, Skuntank is maybe Golem? That would pretty much put me in explosion range off rip. Choice Band Earthquake would kill. We do have 2 Choice Bands. Oh wait, no, but you need Choice Scarf. We're risking Golem on this fight, but that's the way that I see the out here. Otherwise, I really don't see it. I could bring you in and bring you -1. Yeah. Okay, that's the plan, right? I guess, wait, if you're +1, how do you fare against? Oh, but you're always minus, then you turn to -1. So if it just randomly chooses to explode... Hmm. Ooh, hey. Yeah, I mean, I think this is going to be the best we're going to get right now. Okay, we have Choice Scarf, Citrus, Citrus, Lum. We just got to remember who's for who here. Or Choice Scarf, right, on you. Yep, and then Choice Band on... No. No, you're not Citrus. You're Choice Band. That almost threw our entire match. Let's pop save. And then we got Executive Petrol. Wait. We didn't solve Toxicroak. We didn't solve Toxicroak. What am I doing? We still need, yeah, we still need something to counter Toxicroak. Because Toxicroak comes out afterwards. Stone Edge is too dangerous. Am I faster? No. If I give you choice specs, are you? Or choice scarf? You are. Guaranteed one hit KO. Yeah, we risk the crit on you, I guess, right? Or maybe do I do is Firo faster? Firo is not. Aerial Ace is not. Okay, give one more choice scarf to you. Throw down another save. So we risk the crit. Okay, Executive Petrol. We have a lot of choice items on me. But no turn back now. This dies to a Choice Scarf close combat. Nice. Should bring in Toxicroak for Stone Edge. This is where we risk our crit. And the crit is on Togekiss. Nice miss. Choice Scarf Extra Sensory is 4 times effective. Should kill here. Huge. I don't know who comes out next. It's Skuntank. So Skuntank does see the explosion here, so we risk the crit on Golem if it does that. At Toxics, we have Choice Band, Earthquake, Okos here. Into Tangrowth. It's going to use a Grass-type move, so we should be okay. This just one... This would just one-shot if it didn't protect. kills. Skuntank comes back out against Charizard. Could explode here, but we need to keep our same plan here. I think I am in range of crit crunch now. There we go. I guess we go into Charizard and try to kill here. Flamethrower has a 23.4% chance to two-hit KO. Protect isn't great. That brings us down to 85. Crit anything kills us. But we're hoping to kill here. That's a lucky kill. Okay, Wheezing is... Oh, we didn't bring a Steel type. Okay, we have a big problem now. We messed up this fight big time. Okay, so we have... Where's our Wheezing? We have our Wheezing out against their Wheezing. So we want to use T-Bolt here. That's just more damage for me. T-Bolt can do up to 66%, so we are okay for this turn. We can do this one more time. No crit, no crit. That's okay. We get our own heal. I love Protect. Hyper Potion. I didn't realize you had those in this fight. So crit does still kill here. It does have Destiny Bond. How much does a Sludge Bomb do to you? A lot. How much does it do to you? Also a lot. How much does it do to Charizard? 46.1%. Brings us down to 33 health. We could die to crit here. Versus, are we in crit range right now for Wheezing? Current HP is what, 38? We're in crit range right now. I should have brought Protect on you. How much does burn damage do? What percent is it? I need to know what percent it is. 1/8 of their health. I don't know what percent this thing is at right now. No crit, no crit, no crit. We have to dodge one more crit here. No crit, no crit, no crit. That was not as much damage as it said it was going to do. What? Okay, the calculator's still goofy. And this is his last Pokemon? I cannot do anything against Hypno here. And this is the reason we have Lumberry. And we should win the Toxic fight, and I also have Feint Attack. And now it's purely Toxic fight here. One death on that fight. Not ideal. We're up to 7. So thank you for your contribution here. We had to dodge the crit. We played that really bad though. I totally forgot to bring the correct stall Pokemon for this. However, our Golem is dead. Bye-bye, Golem. Can I get any more rock types? There's like not a ton of rock type Pokemon, to be honest. So yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that one of those resistances for now, but we cannot get into any trainer fights here. But we are now onto the rival, which is the last place that we wiped. Cool. Okay, rival. Let me save. Let's scroll down to rival in the underground. Let me throw everyone back in the boxes and we can recalc this fight. Shoot, I needed to save here. And then pull up the planner, file, export, clear, read. Okay, rival underground. This is rival 5. Let's go with it's what, for alligator for the first time? For alligator level 36. Oh, T-Bolt is so close to killing there. Am I faster with any of my... Not that electric type. Definitely not that one. Okay. The big question is... We need a couple different counters, right? So let's pull up the calculator. I mean, Manectric one shot would be nice. Let me also get the items off of Pokemon. Move items. Okay. So we could go choice specs on here. I don't know who this baits out afterwards. It would probably bait out. Oh my god, Hutton. How's it going? Or was it late? I just doxed the boy. Bro's up early today. Who the fuck do I bait out here? Is it Pharrell? Do I just need to bring Pokemon that can take hits? Because I can't guess who this brings out. Maybe it's Magmar? How many of your Pokemon? Let's say we put choice specs on you. You one-shot him. You one-shot outspeed as well. You do not one-shot the Alakazam. Right, we already said for Alligator you one-shot. You risk a crit on Magmar. Gengar. We do not outspeed and we do not one-shot. Okay, so we have a counter for 3 Pokemon with choice specs Manectric. I'm risking the crit with Manectric. Gotta play a little bit fast and loose. Oh, he didn't sleep at all. Stupid. Okay, Manectric. Is there a level at which we could guarantee? Because you're a level 45. Is there one where we could guarantee the one shot? We'd have to be at the level cap pretty much. Yeah. So we'll bring you back to 43. But we have a counter for sending out job apps. That's so real. That is so unbelievably real. Okay, let's go get you the specs real quick. Where are my specs? There's my specs. I only have one pair of specs. So let's say it brings in, let's say we bring in Electabuzz. We need something that resists a lot here. Could it be you? But then I don't kill and I get killed. Psychic is bad. Psychic is very bad. T-Bolt is bad. Focus Blast is bad. Where is our Muck? Or our Wheezing? Hello? Okay, so that's broken. Clear sets. No ranked unless 5-stack. Bro wants to 5-stack is crazy. Bro, where the fuck is Weezing? I don't need Nose Pass. Nose Pass is dead. Well, I guess let's see how Muck does too here, to be fair. Oh, wait, yeah, I can't do either of those. If only we had the other ground-type Pokemon who would have walled this. Never mind, he would have walled that anyways. Lucario, Focus Blast is bad. And it's faster. Psychic is bad. Psychic is bad on you. Thunderbolt is really bad for you. Focus Blast is terrible. How much do you do with the charcoal? Not enough to really out damage it. We need to be doing like 70%. Well, no, so we'd be risking 2 crits on Typhlosion. Fuck it, we're risking crits today. Playing last fucking loose today. Let's do it. And that'll probably bring out fucking hell if I know. You? Nice. So you finally counter something. It's the first time we're using you all fucking game. And then we'd bring out you, who I could bring in. Where are half of my Pokemon? My Lodich? It is male, so I could try to get off. My Lodich with Mystic Water. Okay, let's get you guys items real quick before I forget, because we need Mystic Water. We need... Where is that charcoal? Oh, there it is. Charcoal on you. And then citrus on you. Who does that leave us with? Gengar? Choice Band Crunch. I'm technically risking a crit here. Or I could go Choice Scarf. And I do outspeed. Oh yeah, and let's see if I'm burned. Yep. That is the solution to this puzzle. Here, I need to burn you. And then, should I just bring like general counters for these two? So I'll outspeed and kill you as well. Yeah, so we can bring Tentacruel. You're decent here. Yeah. Right, because you will... You outdamage this with... Charcoal? Oh yeah, we're risking the crit on you. That is okay. You want to move this back over here? Thank you, computer. Heal Pokemon first. Now give status effect. Burned. The Game Pros, yippee! Okay, so we gotta remake our team here. Gotta remember what was on it. It was Luxray, Manectric, Milotic, you, and you. Let me make sure everyone gets their items back. We need charcoal on you. Choice band on... No. You were Scarf. Choice Scarf. Where is my choice Scarf? What? Do I have... Oh, wait. Did I not? Right, because I need to move items from you guys. That was an interesting freeze there we got, because it's kind of screwed me over. Band. Band. Okay, so Mystic Water onto you. Choice Scarf to you. Choice Specs to you. Citrus on the remaining two. Now save. So don't have that happen again. And then try this again. Oops. I don't want poison, because poison does the incremental damage. Versus burn does the straight across. Okay, so now I have the burn. So I lead with you. I need to heal you up to full. I guess let's throw down another save, right? Okay, we should hopefully be able to do this deathless. But let's go find out, shall we? So it leads with the... So we should outspeed and kill with Thunderbolt here. This is a guaranteed kill. And we don't know who comes in next. That's kind of the weird thing about this fight. We also outspeed and kill for Relegator here. That was the ideal switch. Let's see. Magmar comes in next. We could risk a crit here. I was going to risk the crit on Typhlosion. I also love how the calculator was wrong before, or it's wrong now. But it's telling me... Oh wait, no, Magmar. Magmar was my Lodich. Electabuzz was the other one. I'm so silly. Or, yeah, Electabuzz. Surf should kill here. We are slower, but we are safe to Focus Blast crit. And we kill here with Mystic Water. Now Electabuzz wants to use Thunderbolt. And we'll go into Typhlosion first. Crit is bad, but we have... Okay. Our option here is to go into Manectric. This is random move. It does hit the Focus Blast, which sucks. And that brings us down to 40 HP. So now the question is, which Pokemon do we want to take a loss on? It is guaranteed to focus blast again, so... But T-Bolt will kill here. I think we'll outspeed here. Problem is, I don't know what to kill this with. Do you outspeed? You do not. Do you outspeed? You will. We might actually take 2 deaths on this fight. I don't know. I mean, the best move for us right now is just flamethrower this, unfortunately. Let's go! That's a crazy crit. Because not even every crit range kills there. It has to be a super, super low high roll. It's going to use Psychic here. So we wanted to switch into... do we pivot here? I don't think we do. I think we just go into... You. Crit here is bad. Crit here is very bad. Energy Ball. That's just not the correct move, but that puts us completely safe here. My calcs show that U-turn kills. It's got to hit. It does kill. And then we can position here for Gengar, who is last. Oh my god. And we outspeed, and... I thought we killed with Crunch, but I guess not. Oh, because it doesn't show it as burned, right. That's fine. That was a crazy fight. We got so unbelievably lucky that we got the crit when we did. Yeah. Yeah, we should not have gotten that. Anyways, to show you guys, I want to show you guys this crit roll real quick. So if we pull back up the tracker, it was crit against you. This flamethrower is a, what, 8%? And you have 1% over that 8? 2%? So a 2 and 8. So you had a 25% chance to hit that crit. Times the 1 in 16. That was a 1.6% chance of occurring. The way that that fight rolled out. So, I'll take it. Absolute cinema, right? So we have Manectric, Luxray, Milotic, Typhlosion, Tentacruel. Tentacruel was a terrible pick. I should have picked something that resisted something that Electabuzz had, not Magmar. Magmar wasn't our worry. So learnings. But that is where we wiped last time. So we are officially, hopefully on our way to go get this PR. But we have the underground now, which I don't know where this is in my Olivine. I think it's up, right? Goldenrod Tunnel? No, it's going to be back with everything else. Okay, so this first Team Rocket Grunt seems to only have a level 45 Persian. which, I mean, I feel like the safe route is always to go. I mean, it could also go... Let's gather our fighting types real quick. One of these three options. And I think just you're the safest option. We can bring our steel types for resistances. We can bring our intimidates because Persian is typically a physical attacker. I'll bring static just in case we need to static it. Sure. Let's make sure we get citrus on everyone here. So yeah, this should just be Persian. Well, or could this be Rhyhorn, Haunter, Venomoth? Let's plan for both because we can. So if it's Rhyhorn, we still beat it with you. Haunter, we can beat it with... I guess instead of you, let's bring you. And then Venomoth, we can beat with Magnezone, because Venomoth... We'd have to beat Venomoth with... yeah, we could beat... Oh, but you don't have Flamethrower anymore. Let me reteach you that since... Flamethrower, use, yes, you. Okay, now we're kind of set up for both fights. I want to say this one's the... Okay, it's the Rhyhorn fight. Good to know. Fun fact, I think you can actually have Psychic type moves. You don't, but you could have. Okay, we don't have to do any more fights here. I have to just remember green. Yes, and then we have... Are you Hitmonlee or are you Tauros? Which one are you? You've got to be the Hitmonlee trainer, right? I would think. I mean, worst case, we can come in with you. Just give you the choice band so you one-shot either way. And then we'll have Wheezing or Steelix, which you all Wheezing, or Steelix, I mean. You can help with Wheezing. You can help with Wheezing. You can't help with Wheezing. Just bring some all-rounders, I guess. I mean, I guess you're good for pivoting against Wheezing, right? And then you have some good coverage. Let's make sure you have the choice band. Ideally, this is the Hitmonlee trainer. Doduo. That's just not even close to the what? Or I guess maybe there's more rocket trainers in here. Yeah, that's probably what it is, right? Because it technically counts as the underground as well. So this will be the Tauros trainer. Oops. Misjudged that just a little bit. Tauros, and then Wheezing. Maybe you're better against Wheezing here. I think everyone has their own citrus. You have Mystic Water. Um, yeah, I like Mystic Water there. Because we have Recover, right? That's the... X-Cloud. Oh no, I misread the docs again. Good lord. Okay, so this trainer is entirely dodgeable. This one is not. So this is the Hitmonlee Steelix that we needed to worry about. Are you faster? 127, 102. Wing attack. Because I do worry about you outspeeding. 123. Technically, then giving me Choice Scarf to you would be better. Steelix, we can just bring assorted water types. We don't want you. Could you be weak to ground? Sure. If we're worried about speed, well, let's check what base speed is, right? Gen 4 damage calculator here. Actually, wait, I can just do it in this calculator. I keep forgetting that. So we have Staraptor against a Hitmon. It's Hitmonlee, right? Level 44. Yeah, I barely outspeed. So what I do want to do is I want to go... We'll bring you in. We'll give you the choice band instead. Because now you should do... You should outspeed more consistently. But be certifiably in kill range. Do I have Aerial Ace instead of... Technically I want to give it no reason to miss, right? Even though it's the same base power. Cool. Just Dragon Breath is fine. Whew. I'm trying not to take just like a random death on any of these fights as well. Amulet coin, not too useful. Okay. I think we have one more grunt before we can do another boss battle. So I need to go back to Radio Tower. Oh, and that's the problem. Wait, but I think we fight a scientist, right? So I think it's a lot easier to guess which team is which. Oh, no, we don't. We do fight one. Just a grunt. Okay. I think it would be smart to lead with Scyther here, actually, maybe for the first time ever saying those words. Because I can U-turn into a bunch of different Pokemon. And we want to have... Like what? Really good coverage. So we want to have some speed and damage output. We want to have a fighting type, which we do. Electric. So I think Charizard would be a good balance here. Do I still want Choice Band and Specs? Probably not entirely. Because I don't know how many Pokemon there are, and if it's there's still a good matchup, we want to take it. However, we do want to give choice scarf to you, because we want to outspeed whoever this is first and get an optimal switch in and not be slow U-turn. Okay. Muck. That is okay. So you're the single muck trainer. I'm really scared to talk to this NPC. If this is a battle, I'm resetting. Is the director safe? Oh, we don't know what this person is either. Same plan. Okay, so you're the Marowak trainer. Oh, I see, because you're locked behind a door. So it's Marowak and Victor Bell. Now, Victor Bell. That's a decent amount of damage. I think I also got a defense drop on that, but I couldn't tell because of how fast the text boxes were moving. Okay. Another boss fight! Is this where we wiped? Is this our PR? I think this is for PR. Thunder, Rain Dance. Oh, we don't have... Oh, wait, we do, but do we have... Okay, time to... Should I get everyone up a couple levels? I think no. However, I do want to take items from every one of you, so then it doesn't skew damage calcs by accident. Because we accidentally have a choice item on there, but then we decide not to use the choice item, or think we don't have it on there, we hurt ourselves big time. So plan with no items, and then bring items as necessary. We do have focus sashes too, which I should also remember. I'm going to use the restroom after this saves, and then we will get to planning this fight. Okay. Let's open up the planning document. And we have, who does Petrol have? Electrode. What level is it at? I forget. 45. So this should be our proton battle. Seems like it, yes. Let's clear the imported sets. Read this save file. Okay. Our most natural counter to this is where is half of our Pokemon? Why aren't we importing correctly? Oh, well, there's the Nidoqueen. Explosion is dangerous. We take Nidoqueen Sash. That's the only thing that that thing can do to us. Nidoqueen, and then give it Focus Sash, because it can never die in that case, even if there's a crit. And what do we want to do? Do we want to... I mean, this is immediately going to switch into something that can do more damage. That is guaranteed to do that. So it's going to go into either you, who does 45. Okay, so it wants to go into an Earthquake here. Takedowns and Headbutt. So we could bring a Levitate Mon. What if you were Electric Ghost? Not great. Well, if we gave you choice... Oh, but you're faster. Payback doubles damage in the turn, right? If the target is already moved. So we definitely don't want to be faster on that. I don't think we take you. Um I just don't see the damage output from Spiritomb. Because Hypnosis is so likely to miss that I feel like risking the 10% chance is not worth it. Charizard is slower, fun fact. How do you do... Oh, wait, no, but Earthquake kills you, right? Because you're Levitate. Zen Headbutt is the killer there, though, isn't it? So it wants to use Earthquake. Who can resist that? Farfetch'd is Fighting Flying. Zen Headbutt kills. You're just frail. Yeah, wow, you're really frail. Um, I mean, we could come in. Are you all... We could get a free switch to drop this to -1. Mystic Water Aqua Tail is scary. Choice Band Earthquake doesn't quite guarantee me the 50-50. And if I'd use Earthquake Choice Bandit, it's going to switch into Crobat. Which I could read that switch. I mean, that might not be a bad play, actually. To read that play and get my own switch into... Because let's say it reads Choice Band. And now I'm in... Where's Manectric? Manectric. This thing is faster than me. Cross Poison Crit would kill. But if I had Choice Specs, I kill. How do you counter? Oh, it has Heat Wave. What about the other electric type? Where are you? T-Bolt. You're safe to a crit. And then choice Scarf. Would that make me faster? On a 5, it wouldn't. So I would just want to use choice Band. I don't know if that's how the Switch AI works. We're asking a lot of that Switch AI, right? To want to go Gyarados here, you're -1 because of the Switch. I know the Switch A works when there's no moves it can use. I mean, wait, we had this open. I don't want to risk that. If I knew that more certainly, I would do it. I mean, granted, double earthquake does. Yeah, but see, I'm not reading it. I have to read it for that to be worth it. And if I don't get the read, then it's not worth. So yeah, this should be Mystic Water. And after that, that will probably bring out probably you again, which then I can switch back into Nidoqueen and be okay. I just cannot take damage on Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen cannot take damage before Electrode is dead. Afterwards, it's okay. So then maybe you want to come back in, or maybe you want to come out to begin with. Um, Hydro Pump is scary. I wonder what happens if this is Surf. Because I don't like the Aqua Tail miss. You kill Camerupt. Do you kill into Surf? You don't. You're not even close to killing. It's 90. I think I gotta go for it, right? Even if you're -1. Aqua Tail. Mystic Water. Wait. I don't need Mystic Water. I don't need Mystic Water on this because it takes recoil. So if it takes 8% recoil, that puts me in 50%. Yeah. I'm like nearly guaranteed to win that. Yeah, I think you're citrus on that. Um and then who did I say for you? You were choice specs on you. I need to find a way to get a safe switch into you though. Is kind of the problem. Yeah, because you're dark type now, so you can't wall that. If you get paralyzed, What is your speed? Your speed drops down to 34. I become faster. We're not going to bank on that, but it would be nice. Um, yeah, I think you're still choice specs, right? Because either way, we just want to kill you as quick as possible. And then we bring you back in with Gyarados. So let's get you guys your items for now. And actually, with Gyarados, because we could also go wide lens on Gyarados, guarantee the Aqua Tails hit. Then I don't have to worry about the accuracy drops. I like that plan. And then choice specs onto you. We still need a counter for you, which is going to be difficult, to say the least. You're not bad. You're not good, but you're not bad. You're bad. You're very bad. I mean, the Sludge Bomb is bad. If I'm using Thunderbolt, but I already have choice specs applied, so I can't do that. Thunder. Yeah, it's Magnezone. And we'll give you Citrus just because that's safer. Okay. Could I go... I don't really want to go Rotom Heat. Because here's the thing, but you have Thunder Punch. So, like, yeah, maybe we go into... You and Sash? Do you kill with Flamethrower? So maybe we just bring those two sashed? Because I don't know, do we need anyone else? So we have... We have a water type for you. And then the water type for you. But if one of those gets low, we may want a second water type. Um, I mean, how do you deal with this? Not great, but if you had it's Friday, so I could go get the poison barb. 60% chance to one hit KO. And I am faster. Is there an electric type boosting item? I don't recall what that's called, but there's gotta be, right? Gen 4. Magnet. Where can we get the magnet in Gen 4? Route 37. From Sunny. Which one's Sunny? Okay, so we can't get that one. So we don't really have any great way to um Because if you were choice specs, you could kill here. And Brave Bird just does too much damage. I'm gonna guess, wait, maybe you are better? Yeah. Wheezing. What does Magnezone do here? Yes. Okay, so we need Focus Sash on you, Citrus Berry on you, Citrus on you. Okay, so let's run through this fight one more time. Let me do this. Let me save. Yes, yes. Let's see. Clear. Save. Boom, boom, boom. So we lead you here, so you'll probably switch into... I think this one does more damage, right? I think actually technically you're more damage, so we switch into you. We are faster, Aquatail hits kills. It's going to bring back out you, so then we can pivot back to you, and then it's going to switch back into UV U. Yeah, so what happens if I need to beat this and I don't have... That was the point of bringing in another water type, right? So how do you fare against you? Fire Blast does too much. It's unsustainable. I like bringing Tentacool better here. And then we just go get the... So if we have Tentacool, or Cruel, I should say, the U... If I had Poison Jab with the Choice Band, do I kill? I do. And then do I kill you with Surf? I do. That's the move. That's how we beat this. So let's go ahead and go here. We can... actually, you can learn it through the move rememberer. Here, you... Poison Jab, Teach, instead of Sludge Bomb. But now we have a Choice Band to give you. And you kill. May have to do some pivots around these Pokemon, though. Focus, Citrus, Citrus, Focus. Okay. Let's pop down a save. I do have to be at work time because I have some meetings that I have to go to later today. Cool, that's imported. So we are now ready to... Okay. Proton fight. Proton? Proton. Proton fight. This can be a little scary. I think we've played around the crits decently well. This Electrode cannot do anything to us. It has Rain Dance, Thunder, Explosion, Protect, and we have the Choice Band, or Choice Sash, or... We have the Focus Sash to live anything here, so we just Earthquake. Rain Dance is huge for us because it reduces fire-type moves, which some of our team is weak to. We Oko, which it wasn't supposed to, so that's interesting. This will be Camerupt or Tauros. It is Camerupt, who is out, so it's going to want to use Earth Power. So we can go into you here and survive. And Aquatail would have killed. We're stalling out rain turns, which is bad. Because right now we want as many rain turns as we can. Okay, we get Wheezing, which wants to use Thunder, which is a guaranteed hit in rain. And I can pivot here to then make it use Psybeam, which will do less to Typhlosion. Okay, the rain stopped. Awesome. So now Psybeam does less to Typhlosion. Okay, even better. And then 2 Flamethrowers here kills. And we were protected from crit there because we have Focus Sash. And then Tauros comes out. What does this want to use? Earthquake. Perfect opportunity to go back into Gyarados. Which this takedown will do recoil damage. No crit. We did risk 1 crit there. Okay, so Cacturne wants to come out. Probably wants to use Thunder Punch. But we can switch into you. Oh, this risks a crit as well. Actually, wait, we could pivot between you here. I'm going to just see what it wants to use. Needle Arm. Does 32%. We can tank one of these hits. We can tank 2 of those hits, actually. Doesn't want to use Sucker Punch now. Nope, still Needle Arm. I don't know why I use Flamethrower. Sludge Bomb is just better. Actually, this gets us out of a heal range. So that was actually fine. Okay, how much did Needle Arm do? Do you have a heal, and is it worth risking it? So we are in, you are 57 health, which is 41%. So now it sees Sucker Punch as a kill. Or a Hyper Potion, but that gets us a free switch in. Poison Jab, Shadoko. Nice. And then Crobat is left. It wants to use Brave Bird, which will do 14.7% to you. Ooh, I shouldn't have gone Citrus. I should have gone... So let's see. We are now 106, which is 87%. So Heat Wave crit does kill here. So So I want to pivot into Typhlosion, because this will do up to 30%, which I'm fine, because I'm over 50. That's fine. There's the crit we're avoiding. And now this wants to use Brave Bird again. Or Cross Poison. Heat Wave. Okay, what do you do to Tentacruel? Brave Bird can do 81%. That is what you can do to Tentacruel. Well, we just pitched for the Brave Bird here, right? That's kind of what our plan is? Yeah. Is anything on my team faster than this? No. I should have just taken the Heat Wave chance. Surely it's not going to get another Heat Wave crit. Let's go! I should have put the Fire Berry on you. Ooh, risked a really big crit in that one. Played around it to some extent, but the Brave Birds didn't do enough recoil damage to itself. But that is Proton done. I don't know if that's our PB. I don't know if that's our PB. Okay, let's mark the team we used to beat this. Nidoqueen. Oh, I could have gone into Gyarados to avoid... Well, Heat Wave is not... Yeah, yeah. That would have been the move. Granted, you were super low, so I really couldn't have. Typhlosion and Magnezone. Okay, I think we immediately following this have another fight with... Executive Ariana. I think this is where we lost to. Yep, so there's Ariana. Okay. We gotta plan this next fight out. Read save, open, import. Oh yeah, let me get my team out of... I think you were supposed to be our Crobat encounter, and you were there just for moral support. Oops. That would be why that was so difficult for no reason. Okay, save, yes, yes. File, export. Read save file. That bad boy, import that one. Okay, there we go. So who does Ariana have? Jinx level 47. Well, 47 or 45? 45. I don't know why I said 47. So do you still outspeed and kill? You would kill with Choice Scarf. Yes. So, I mean, that is our step one, it seems. That's literally been the only thing that this Sharpedo has done. But unfortunately, we don't have enough time to get it up to speed boost level, or to get speed boost to like build up. Okay, so choice scarf, you kill. And then who wants to come in on you? Probably Vileplume is like guaranteed. Of which I can probably switch to Charizard. It's going to want a Giga Drain or Drain Punch. Either way, we're okay there. We do outspeed. Do we kill with Charcoal or do we have to go Specs? We do have to go Specs. So we would have to go Choice Specs to guarantee a kill. Which then, who does that want to bring out? I would assume either Milotic, which definitely seems like it would be the case, or potentially... Yeah, so bring out Milotic next. Which wants to use Surf, which I can just go into... Water Absorb you. And then just use Drain Punches. The biggest thing is we need to... Do we want to go Water Absorb, or do we think we could outpace with a different water type? Or a steel type, I mean. Yeah, how does Magnezone stack up against this? 47, no, you don't stack up against this. 25, you don't stack up against this. The problem is Toxic. But we could go Lum on you. I think that's what it is, right? So it's here. Lumberry for you. Charizard when it's Specs, right? So those are 3 of our team members. After, let's say we kill here, then it'll want to bring in... It'll bring in you for Brave Bird. That is our counter here with Sash. No, because Sash will be broken on the switch in. So Sash is bad. Sucker Punch can crit and kill, though. So can I learn Toxic on you? Can you Toxic Stall? Is that a thing? Let's find out. You can. Okay, so I'm going to teach that instead of Thunder Wave. And I'll go Protect instead of Metal Sound. Switch up, switch up. Awesome. Okay, so you can Toxic Stall here. And so you'll want a Citrus on you for sure. And that leaves us with Perugly, which honestly can't do a ton of damage to you with Mystic Water. You kill, right? Unless I'm missing something, this fight is a little bit easier than the last. And then I should bring something bulky with coverage, question mark. You wanted Mystic Water to kill in 2. And you want Citrus Berry for survivability. Oops. Okay. Let me do... We're going to check this again, because it would suck to have missed something in this fight. No, I don't think this is our PB. So it's going to lead with you against you, and I outspeed kill. We're going to bring in this person, so I outspeed kill after taking a hit. We do not have to worry about crit unless for some reason you go Sludge Bomb against. Yeah, but Giga Drain is a guaranteed kill. It will 100% guaranteed go for Giga Drain, right? I feel like that's the way to go. That's how it would go. And then you'll go into my Lodich, which I can 1v1. You have Lumberry for Toxic. Worst case, we can go into you. I don't know about Wheezing here. That Surf does a lot of damage. Is Muck technically better for this? Muck does do better. Your Marvel skill, so we also don't want to have you be asleep as much as possible. Yeah, I think Sludge Bomb on Tentacruel would be the better second person to have here. Let's check Sludge Bomb instead. Oh, actually, Poison Jab is better. Just barely, but it is. So I think you're our backup. Where are you, Tentacruel? There you are. I don't think I technically need to get anyone up a level, but... Yeah, I don't think I do. Because what level are all your Pokemon? 45? Yeah, we're okay with the level cap. I don't know what comes up after this, so I just want to be careful. But we have Archer and Giovanni come up afterwards, and it's back-to-back, so that's the big question, right? But before we can get there, we do need to fight Executive Ariana. Let's check everyone. Choice Scarf, Specs, Lumberry, Citrus, Mystic Water, Citrus. Awesome. And if the damage calculator was correct, I don't think we should have too many crits opportunities in this battle. But Arian is going to start with Dry Skin Jinx, which we kill with Crunch kind of off rip. Boom, there's one. Then we get the speed boost, not that it matters. So Vileplume wants to come in here, and it wants to use Giga Drain. It does 150%. That is my vibe I'm getting. Or Sludge Bomb. I don't understand the AI. But, so there was a crit that technically was just risked. But we kill here. And it should come into my Lodich. And it wants to use Surf, so we can go into our Water Absorb Pokemon. And this wants to Toxic Stall. I may actually go for a Paralysis here so it can't sleep. That might be the way to fish this out. Nah. It does have a Chesto? No. I don't know if I can out-heal this thing. Let's see if I can. Because it's going to keep using Surf, so it's going to keep me near full health. Yeah, I can't survive here, so I do have to go into you. And Poison Jab just does. That's a nice little crit there. A nice crit again. Okay. Nice, my loadage is down. Okay, Perugly wants to use Body Slam here. Which is walled by which Pokemon? Was it Empoleon that I wanted here? Yes. Oh. Fun times. We're still okay for now. We're not going to wake up this turn. That's a... Thank you for giving me the wake-up turn. That's tough. Okay. Interesting AI move there. What? Okay, Surf should do a good chunk. That Hypnosis is tough. Can I kill with T-Bolt here? I can. Okay, this wants to use Earthquake. Who was the counter for this? We messed up here. So now it wants to use Thunder Fang. Yeah, so this is actually problematic. This is really problematic. I think we have to take a sack on this fight. The question is who? So we can switch in here and take the Thunder Fang. Get one crunch off. Which will do 45%. And then I need to make sure I can do... And then I could outspeed with 68%. Yeah, so we lose Sharpedo here. Or Gunk Shot. Okay. I don't know if we win this fight. Because what's faster than this? How did I miss this? Where was this? How did I miss this? Yeah, I don't know how I missed this. This is a big throw. So we have Tentacruel in. Is that who I have? No. Where's Tentacruel? And my best option is Surf. I'm not guaranteed to die here. I think I am guaranteed to die here. But we get a Surf off. That doesn't do shit. Okay, I want to say that's probably at 65%. Let's go in Charizard and hope we kill here. Please kill. Please kill. Please kill. Okay, we killed. And then Honchkrow. That's an awful crit. Can any one of you take a Brave Bird? You can. Not with a crit, but I'm risking it. No crit. I don't have Protect on you, so I need to avoid another crit here. Double Protect. Oh. Double Protect? Yes, let's go. Okay, so 2 deaths there is really, really, really bad. But it is what it is. Let's mark down who we beat that fight with. I missed the Arbok entirely. Yeah, that was really bad. So we had Sharpedo, Charizard, you, Empoleon, and you. Mark victory, done. And then who died here? It was Tentacruel. 2 water types died. I think Tentacruel is the one that sucks the most. Especially for the end of this Team Rocket stuff. I think it actually could be decent. But it is what it is. Oops. You're supposed to go in here. Okay. Now we have to plan for a back-to-back fight, which I have no idea how I'm going to beat. But we can figure that out. Actually, I have some meetings I need to go to, so I'm gonna go get ready for these meetings. Let me move items as well. Bag, yes. Bag, yes. Okay. I don't know if this throws me straight into the battle, so I'm not going to enter this room yet, but the next fights that we have are back-to-backs with Archer and then Giovanni straight after. We do get a heal in between if I remember correctly. but we should probably plan for this backwards. Try to plan for. Nice thing is Zangoose and Persian both lead, so hopefully I can kill both with Lucario. Yeah, I don't even know. I'm gonna have to take a long look at this one. I mean, do I have a super fast water type? You with Choice Band. 105, 106, 124, and your Aquatail. But I'm thinking that you may be able to sweep a lot of the ground types that are here. Can you learn Earthquake? Probably not, but it's worth an ask. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go do some calcs on this, so I'll do that off stream, and then I'll come back after my meetings, which are in half an hour to an hour, and then see kind of how it goes. So I will catch y'all probably later today, but I'll catch y'all later.